What a fucking week.
I was going to laugh if it wasn't going to start.
Nope. I just refilled the fuck out of it last night, too.
Mm.
Because unlike some people, I remember to fill my Zippo before I come to the podcast.
Oh, not me.
Serious clutch, stress that we're giving up. One for my people, two for the show, three for my homies out here grinding on the road. We up in here now, we come to get down. We shutting shit down, get up and get down.
Cheers. Like the individual.
Oh, God, don't do that. No.
God, I wish we were recording for that.
Don't do that.
Video?
Hey, Corey,
I could sell down
Right.
OnlyFans for $100.
better give me 20.
I'll give you 20 for every 100 I make off of you.
Give you
$20 is $20.
No, I'll give him 20. He's working.
I'm giving 10.
You know you're sitting between two boyers today, right?
Yeah. I need to shut up.
Boy, you're in trouble.
I need to shut up.
What's wrong, buddy?
Where's Alan when I need him?
He's at home.
I called him back. He was just saying what's up.
Oh, that's cool.
He told us to have a good fucking recording.
Cool. I miss him.
And he knows that if he can make his happy ass down here, he'll fucking
Nice. Hell yeah. What's wrong, buddy? What do you need? Can someone find out what Link needs, please?
Holy shit, that's sweet.
Yeah.
record. It's sweet, but it's...
And it's good. It's good though, but it's not. Fat bottom Betty's. I love those things. What's wrong, buddy? You need to go outside? You want to go outside? Well, tell Logan out there.
He said,
Whatever kid.
he said I can't open the door.
Are you upset your sister's in her cage still? I don't know what he's got going on in his head. He cracks me up.
He's squirrel-brained.
Yeah, he is. Sometimes he's lizard brain. Sometimes too.
Right.
All right, let's see what they say with this.
Go for it.
We really like horse
It doesn't smell as like strong as the others.
Mm-hmm.
Horse Soldier is one of those where if you don't know what you're drinking, you'd be like, huh, like, what am I drinking right now?
Yeah.
It's really good.
What do you think of that, Aaron?
It's really good.
I don't like the initial,
Mhm.
but
Comes back on you a little bit.
after
Sorry.
that, yeah, it's
Yeah.
the initial sip. I mean, granted, that's still at the very beginning, so
Right.
it could always change.
Right. This is the Crack Skull Podcast. That's Tony, James, I'm Corey, and we have a guest in studio. We had problems with the camera in between shows, and it's acting up, and we'll figure it out here in a little bit. We're just going to run this one audio only. But Aaron's here. And Aaron,
No. Hold on. Real
Yeah.
quick. Last time,
Yeah.
we had a fucking camera issue.
Yeah, because I forgot to hit record
Well,
on
no.
it last time. But
No, I think we need to get new cameras.
we might need to get a new camera. But it's just acting up. It's been here for so long. We've had it for so long that,
Well, how many times has it dropped because of Link?
yeah, that too, and everything else. It's a good little 4K camera, but it's had issues. And hopefully when we get done recording this and I can figure out what's going on with it, I think it just needs to be plugged back in. I think he might have pulled the cord back out of it or something. We'll figure it
I
out
don't
here in a
know.
little bit. But Aaron's in the studio with us, and Aaron is Tony's little brother. And by little,
Age only.
yeah, age only, because he's a big boy.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
He's 6'3",
Yeah,
a fury.
a fury.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah,
Not much fury left in this body.
right?
Well, I say 6'3" because, I'm being nice. Really, it's more like 6'2".
Nah, I'm more like 6'1" now.
Depending on what convenience store he walks out of.
Ouch. Here in Sydney, he's probably 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
I feel like a pea.
Yeah, James is sitting between both these guys. It's hilarious.
And the sad part, though, is Aaron is on the short stool.
Yeah,
I am.
he's just about as tall as Tony is.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I'm used to being the biggest one everywhere, even when sitting down.
He's
Right.
so used to looking down on people,
Yeah.
but now he's just like, fuck this. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
so we've had an interesting day.
Yeah.
So
You know what? It's been a fun day.
let's start with today, and then we'll regress back to the week. So today, since
The truck hates me.
the truck hates Tony, he had
say
issues
did
on the
you?
freeway. Tony and I entered a silent auction with Hayner to buy one of their barrels for charity because they're helping out I think it was a community center or something in Troy.
All I know is that it's Friends of Hayner.
Yeah, that was the charity that we bought into, and we bought one of their barrels. So we went down today. I got the call Thursday morning that we'd won.
Was it Thursday? Yeah, because you had texted me.
Yep.
You were like, "Hey, we
got the barrel." I went down last weekend and put our names into the silent auction, and we bebopped around Troy for a little bit and then came home. And then Thursday I got the call saying we won the barrel from Greg. Thank you, Greg.
Yeah.
And then we went down. Me, Tony, and Aaron drove down to Troy to pick it up today, and we had a blast.
except for the truck."
The hospitality that Greg shows when you show up at his joint,
It's bar none.
almost matches what Tony does at AM Scott when you walk into their bottle shop.
Oh,
so, but Greg will sit and talk whiskey with you all day long, to the point where his wife was like, "You need to calm down a little bit."
A little bit? She was getting mad because he went, "Hey, I have this barrel here.
I have this.
You guys want to taste it?"
Yeah.
Okay. He pulls out, it's called a wine thief, but it's just a big copper tube that you just plug the one end and you can take out spirits. And he was just like, "Yeah, that's 130 proof." And I was just like, "Oh, I can't have that much, I'm driving."
Mm-hmm. Didn't you have seconds of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did not take...
No, you didn't do seconds.
No, I didn't have seconds of that one.
I think I had more pour of that one than you did. So, but it was really, really. It was basically a vanilla bomb.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
It was so good.
I cannot wait until those bottles are available.
He talked about half and half. He has some that's already barreled at 100 proof, and I think we kind of talked him into barreling what he had left, at least half of what he has left.
That's going to be like
at 130,
maybe 15, 20 bottles.
Yeah, and I hope I'm going to tell him. I'm going to send him a text. It's like, we want one of those. If you bottle it that high, we want one of those.
He did say there would be about 30 bottles coming out of that.
If he didn't proof it down.
No, if he didn't proof it down, it'd be about 30 bottles he said he could get out.
How much money does he want to spend? Let me know.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, I'm going to have to talk to Melissa because I'm going to at least want 2 bottles.
Right.
One is to share.
Yeah, I want to be at your house.
And then one is, I really like this. I don't know if we're going to have it again. So this is going to be a special occasion bottle.
So we went down and we now are the proud owners of a barrel that has Hayner stamped on one side and Jim Beam stamped on the other. So it was a used Jim Beam barrel. So that's kind of cool. We will use it for something here in the future. Me and Tony are already kind of planning things out as far as what we'll use it for. So,
great things are in the future for this.
Yep, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, it was like, what do you want to try? Because the bottles are open at Hayner when you walk in there. Do you want to try this? Do you want to try this? Do you want to try this? And I think Aaron was even to the point where he was like, dude. He ended up buying a bottle. Would you get Maple Rye? Is that what you got?
Yeah, Maple Rye.
Yeah, Maple Rye is awesome.
Maple
so
Rye.
I have a bottle of Maple Rye here.
The Maple Rye is fan-fucking-tastic.
Yes, it is.
But that new barrel that's only, 2 months old, he said? I cannot wait.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. That 130 was real smooth.
Yeah.
So,
The 100 wasn't bad either.
no.
The
100
100
was nice.
pulled a lot of different notes out than what the 130 did, but I love the flavor bomb on 130, and that's even what I said. That vanilla is so forward, and
It was really, really good.
it was good.
So then we stopped by AM Scott on the way back because Tony wanted to get a bottle of 92 proof small batch. I can't speak today. No, smoke alarm's going off. I'll have to freaking change the battery here in a little bit.
Just tear it down.
Yeah.
I've ripped them down.
Yeah. But, so we stopped in there real quick so Tony could get a bottle of that. And then we started heading back. Tony's truck obviously hates being on the freeway.
It doesn't like between...
0 to 60.
No, because from 0 to 35, it's fine. But from 35 to 50, it goes, hey, I don't like this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be a little bitch. It was bad.
Keep talking. I'm going to take care of the smoke alarm. This is going to drive me nuts.
It was bad.
Yeah.
it's like 5 different things that could be going wrong with the truck. We already know of 4 out of the 5. Like, I know my transmission's bad, but it sounded like I was having a misfire, or the catalytic converter was clogged. Like, it's one of those fuck if I know.
Hey, we can make it a catalytic converter, quote unquote.
Well, yeah, we can.
If all we need is a broom handle there.
There we go.
Well, all we need is
I have a welder.
a Sawzall.
Yep, got one of those too.
Just take it off,
Nah.
punch it, put it back in. Yeah.
I have a new friend.
Oh, Slinky's up by you? Mm-hmm. Slinky's a friend to everyone.
He was definitely friendly with me when I had the donuts over here earlier.
He's just like, hey, are you my friend?
Hey, you know, if they weren't chocolate donuts, I give you one.
Right? We already had one dog that got into chocolate this week.
Man, let me tell you about that. That was fucking crazy.
I like his ears.
Her ears are even softer than that, so.
Oh, he has velvety soft
Yeah,
ears.
she has like soft, like bunny soft ears. So, woke up one morning, Zelda had knocked the baby gate going up the steps of the kids' room down. Because she's a menace like that.
Menace to society.
Yeah, she is.
I like her.
She's awesome. She's just a terror sometimes.
That fucking dog.
That fucking dog. So,
I refuse to chase her.
I don't chase her anymore. I did in the car the other day, but I won't do it on foot. She got there and found that Logan had Halloween candy still.
How the fuck does he still have
That's
Halloween?
a whole nother thing. But she found a bag of M&Ms, like this fun-sized bag of M&Ms, and ate the whole thing.
Oh.
Right, which...
Well, she's not a small dog,
No.
but still, that's a lot of chocolate
I mean,
for a
it's just
dog.
this fun-sized bag. So it's like, what, 5-6 pieces of M&Ms in there.
Still, that's
Yeah.
a decent bit for a dog.
Well, it gets worse. So the Thursday in question that you and I were talking on the phone, I said, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Mandy walked out in the living room. There were 7 wrappers sitting on the floor. She gotten back upstairs and got into the kids' candy.
Again?
Yeah. So
Does that dog want to die?
I don't know. I don't think she has a death wish. She's just dumb. So she got up there and she puked once on the couch, which was fun. And then
At least on the floor. Come on.
Yeah. But she seemed that. It's been 3 or 4 days now. She's not had any issues, so.
That damn dog.
Yeah, I know, right? She, I was getting ready to leave.
Love you too, bitch.
Yeah, 2 Bitch Bourbon is awesome. We did an episode with, that was the name of this episode, That Damn Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was leaving Thursday to go to work. Mandy had a doctor's appointment. She had already left. Kids came off the bus. The bus pulls up right in front of the house now. It used to be down at the end of the street, but it pulls up right in front of the house now.
Well, that's a whole different
whole
story.
other story we'll get into. This will be a tangent heavy fucking episode.
Us tangents never.
Ooh, here's another tangent. But
Wait, what are we drinking?
we're drinking Horse Soldier. We'll get into why we're drinking Horse Soldier here in a second. But we're drinking Horse Soldier. Aaron and I are smoking cigars because someone's not allowed to smoke a cigar anymore with us. Sorry, Melissa. I wish he was allowed to. But
Well, and then
James
said no.
He's not partaking in cigars anymore. So
Let me guess you inhaled it.
we're gonna get you on a light one or something. Maybe you'll get back into it. But that was kind of a heavy one I gave you when we first.
maybe not a cigar. Maybe a cigarillo might be best to start him off with.
Yeah, get him back into it. So
We're not giving you pot.
no,
Why not? That's so good.
Not in this house. I am afraid of Mandy.
Yeah, she doesn't like that shit either.
Okay,
so,
I'll just eat
yeah.
an edible next time.
No, that's fine. That's
Just do it
No, an edible?
Just,
Well,
yeah, no big deal
just
there.
do it in the alley.
Oh, jeez. So the kids get off the bus. I go to open the door to let the kids in because it's locked from the outside, obviously, because there's no way to turn the door. It's an old door. The only way to open is to open the deadlock, the deadbolt on it. So
Really? The
Yeah.
door's locked?
the door, the actual door handle itself doesn't turn.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like, the door's locked?
The
Well,
door's
yeah,
locked,
it
yeah.
should be fucking locked.
Well, I mean, some doors are just open. You
Why?
just turn the door and walk in.
That's stupid.
I know. Old door. The only thing that opens is the deadlock, the deadbolt at the top. So the kids come in. I'm like, okay, I got to go to work. Go get the flex. Go to leave. Mandy sends me a text message. Hey, my hat's in your car. Can you leave it when she gets off her doctor's appointment? She was gonna pick it up. She come home, take a shower, go to work.
Yeah.
So I text Caleb. I'm sitting in the flex right outside the window here. Hey, come out and get your mom's hat. She'll be home in a little bit. She'll pick her hat up. He comes out, doesn't close the door all the way. Zelda finds out, bolts out the door. This is 3:30 in the afternoon.
Wait, that door opens to the inside.
Yeah, she's smart enough. So Caleb's out there. I see Mandy's hat go flying up in the air because I'm watching the rearview mirror. Hat goes flying up in the air. She takes off across the street, goes up 2 streets. We're chasing her around up there. I'm in the car trying to get her to stop. Logan brings the collar button out for me. I'm trying to like beep her so she'll stop because once she hears the buzzer part of it, she kind of knows, okay, I know I'm getting in that range where it's going to be bad for me. So she stopped for a second, then she took off. And she got around 2 houses up this way behind me. If you guys know how the studio is up, 2 houses up behind me. And she went back towards the fences and she stopped and took a big fat dump. I was like, oh, I got her now.
Yeah.
I went to grab the door to open it. She went to take off. I hit the button again and she bolted.
Oh.
Bolted. Like full speed, feet underneath her, just chasing after rabbits and shit, right? Gone. 2 streets that way.
Oh, so kind of where we went.
We thought she was the first time.
Yeah.
A nice old lady who was driving down the street at the time stopped at a house on the right side of the street down there and was trying to get her to come to her. And she would walk up and she'd try to reach to grab her, like real nice and soft, and she would just take off again. This happened for about 10 minutes. Caleb finally got down to the end of the street. I was like, I got to go. I'm going to be late for work. I got to go.
You're on your own.
Yep. I said, I once I was driving, I texted him. I said, call me when you get him, when you get her back in the house. I've led you to where she's at. You guys got to get her. I can't hang out no more. So apparently my kids were upset that I bounced on them. I had to call and apologize. I'm like, Dad had to go to work. There's nothing I could have done about it, guys. I was going to be late for work.
That fucking dog.
I made it to work on time, but I was almost late. So that she bolted on him. She has torn up this studio room. She's torn up twice now. Multiple times. She broke in the other night. I don't know how she got... Her cage used to be on the other side of the gate that's out here. I don't know if she got on top of it and jumped over it, or she figured out how to push the button down on the door to open the door to get in. Because she's kind of smart like that. She's like dumb smart.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. At least I didn't go that far with you.
First off, fuck you.
Oh, hold on. I got that for you.
Fuck you.
They use the new Stream Deck I got. So we have a Stream Deck now. So if you hear buttons, you won't hear me clicking anymore.
I know, that's so weird.
I know.
I'm so used to seeing it up there.
It's on point. It's on point now. I just hit the button and it plays. So it's
hey, just
cool.
Be glad that you have control of that button,
right?
So I'd be like, son, you're on your own.
Yep. So
you like dags?
You like dags? That's one I don't have yet. I have some new ones though. I'll play them here in a little bit.
Ooh,
but
we do need dags.
High five. Wow.
Wow, up high.
Wow.
High five.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
James in the middle over here.
Yeah. I'm going to shut up.
So,
The dog.
last Friday we got off work early, which was kind of a treat.
Uh-huh.
I was off at 11.
Ooh.
Not 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's nice.
Like it's been the last couple of nights.
Yeah, but it sucks for your hours.
It sucks for my hours. And the check wasn't... It was 1.5 hours off. Wasn't that bad. Because I had overtime throughout the week anyway,
okay.
so it made up for it. So I just spent a little bit of my overtime to fucking get off early on a Friday night last week. And then this whole week has just been kind of crazy as far as we do I want to say the story?
Yes.
I'm not going to say that story because that's a work story, and I don't really talk about work. It's been kind of crazy at work. Things are picking up. They are going to let us have 2 hours delay on this coming Monday for the eclipse, which
Don't laugh.
No, I'm laughing.
he's heard the story because I told it in the truck earlier that the plant that I work at, like half the people aren't going to show up because they want to stay home and do all this shit.
Watch
So
the eclipse. It's like
I would be one of those people.
yeah. So
all right.
we'll
whatever.
see if we actually run Monday or not when I get there. But
I would be one of those people. I'm excited.
so we are
Well,
having.
goddamn, Aaron, did
What?
you
It's
like the
good.
whiskey?
It's good, ain't it?
It's gone, ain't it?
Yeah. He drank the whole glass.
Yeah, whole glass.
We haven't
That's
even
good
talked
shit.
about the
That's
whiskey
good
that
shit.
we're drinking.
It's good shit.
It's not my fault. You were taking forever.
Yeah. I was just telling stories. It's fine.
Me?
Hey, it's okay telling stories.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's all right.
Yeah, we're gonna have you tell stories here in a minute. So
Oh, that's not good. There's some stories that might not be able
well,
to air.
that's fine.
Oh, you want to talk about stories?
Yeah.
The stripper.
Oh shit.
'Cause a lap Dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
Bloodhound Gang. Shut up, Bloodhound Gang. So, we're drinking Horse Soldier because...
Karaoke?
Oh, I wasn't going to go that far. But if you really want to go that far, okay.
Oh, that was a good night.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Aaron has actually served. He spent 9 years in the military. Marines?
Yep, Marine Corps.
Marines Corps. And he recently... How long ago did you get out?
I got out in 2017.
Okay. And you have stories. Tony brought this up. He's like, Aaron's got good stories. I'm like, okay. So if Aaron's coming up, we're going to have Horse Soldier. Because I haven't had Horse Soldier in forever.
Oh, no. Some of the stupidity.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it was just stupid stuff. that we
Okay.
did.
No, like, he's telling a story, and I'm like, really? And he's just like, yeah. Really? Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll give you a story.
Go for it.
Marine Corps has a program called BCP, and that's for fat bodies. You
Okay.
When we get a little too fat, they throw us on there to try to make us lose weight.
So fat camp.
Yeah, it's fat
Okay,
camp.
okay.
And we had an individual that was on BCP.
So
and we were-
Private Pile from...
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Close. Very, very
Okay.
close.
And he was. Now let me backtrack. So we were doing a room inspection for field day. Checking rooms.
Were you doing the room inspection or was somebody else doing the room inspection?
I wasn't doing.
What was your,
it.
what was sorry, I don't mean to cut you. What was your rank and everything? Where were you at when you left?
Oh, at the time I was just a Lance Corporal.
Okay.
Nothing special.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. Lance Corporal on the ground.
Okay.
Yep. But this kid, he was on the BCP program.
Okay.
And they were doing his room inspection, and they found a bunch of pogey bait. And for people that don't know what I mean by pogey bait, it's going to be your ho-hos, your Pop-Tarts.
Ah, okay.
You know,
fattening food.
Yeah, all your fat
sweets
food.
and
The stuff that we all love.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Twinkies,
Hey,
ho-hos.
oh,
Yeah.
love Twinkies.
Ho-hos?
Ho-hos.
God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You forget.
Zebra
and I
cakes.
don't mean this by any
Zebra
disrespect,
cakes, yes.
but crayons. Okay, just remember crayons.
Yes, crayons, yeah. I mean, I am stupid.
Me too. Practice in high school.
You know, found this kid. He had a stash of pogey bait hidden in his barracks room. Well, as punishment, there was a guy.
Was it a big open room like a dormitory, or is it like individual rooms?
A little bit bigger than your room.
Okay.
It's so the barracks.
Was it like 2 or 3 guys in a room, or what was it?
2 guys to a
Okay.
room. 2 to 3, but most of the time it was only 2.
Okay.
Well, so they find it. Of course, everybody's pissed off.
Right.
And there was a guy out in the courtyard down there running around with a gas-powered RC car. So, yeah, you can see where this is going. So, as punishment, we went down there, talked to the guy. He said, yeah, sure, no problem. We tied a string to the back of his RC car, tied a thing of pogey bait to the RC car, and made the kid chase it around.
Like greyhounds at the fucking track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fat boy face off.
Run, Buttercup!
Yeah, there was a bunch of stupid things that went on.
Yeah, no shit. Jesus.
There were times there was a little pond. It was more like a reservoir, and oh my god, the amount of alcohol we would drink there was just
Oh, I
ridiculous.
bet, yeah.
And it would get full, and when I mean full, you could literally see the bottles floating on top of the surface of this pond.
Jesus.
So they would have to open it up, and we'd have to go in there and clean it out.
Kind of like Mirror Lake down at OSU.
Yeah,
That
Now-
size.
I mean,
Okay.
just.
Now, hold on.
Well, not that size.
Oh, okay.
When I mean the size of this thing, I mean you could walk around it in less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
It was small.
Okay.
But
Now,
the amount
Aaron.
of beer bottles that would fill this thing, comical.
Where were you stationed at?
I was
Oh,
stationed in good old Camp Lejeune in North Carolina.
Okay.
So, yeah. Just remember, everyone, when you picture this, Camp Lejeune.
Yeah. Bunch of crazy rednecks and
Kind
all kinds of crazy stuff. Carolina, Spring Mountain water, and
Hey, Carolina was fun.
yeah.
It was
Oh, the
good.
Carolinas are beautiful.
I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
through the I've never stayed in the Carolinas. I've been through the Carolinas. I went through the Carolinas, head to Florida one year.
Oh, let's see. I remember taking Aaron back. He had come up to visit, and it was right before Valentine's Day.
Yep.
I got off of work. I think I worked 10 or 12 hours that day. Drove straight through to get him home
Yep.
on Valentine's Day. I think we rolled up to the house at like 11:30. It was
Oh,
real
yeah, it was
late.
something crazy like that.
But I looked at Amber and I went, he's here on Valentine's. Then I went, where can I sleep?
Yep, we had a spare room for you. Well, I think I was up here in Ohio. No, actually, I think I went up to Michigan to go hunting with Josh.
Yeah, I think you had gone up north, and then you came back down, and you were like, shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, I'm off for the next 3 days.
Let's go.
I forget what it was. I think something with my flight or some bullshit happened.
Yeah.
Couldn't make it, so Tony decided to drive me down there, and he stayed down there for the weekend. And
He didn't drive you in the truck, did he?
No, I had a Ford Explorer. Was
Oh,
it an
the
Explorer?
Exploder. He had an Exploder.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was an Explorer.
Yeah, it was an Explorer. Yeah, wasn't this POS you're driving now?
Dad
It looks-
destroyed that truck.
That truck looks so good, but it's on its
Dad
last
did
legs.
that.
That truck's just garbage in general. Like I said, get yourself a Toyota
No,
or a Jeep. Jeep's the way to go, bud.
They do make Jeep trucks.
dude, those are nasty.
Hey, you know what? The Jeep truck, the Gladiator,
Yeah,
stock wheels looks horrible.
yeah. But any kind of aftermarket wheels make it look
But
better.
if you put aftermarket wheels on it, it changes its appearance
Yeah.
like that. I love the fact that you can get in diesel.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm very sad that they didn't let out the two-door that they were thinking
okay.
of. There was
Just 4-door only then.
yeah, four-door only. I remember seeing the prototype. I think. Fuck, I don't even remember anymore. On some channel, and it looked amazing, but yeah, it never came.
I can still hear that fucking smoke alarm all the way out in the kitchen.
Why didn't you take the batteries out?
I know, I just need to do that.
That's what it is.
I just took it off. I just took it down and threw it in the kitchen. I thought threw it in the nook thinking, oh, it'd be quiet enough. It's fucking echoing out there. No.
It's gonna annoy the piss out of you.
And I don't like not ADHD or anything like that, but that's hearing it on the audio every fucking 10 minutes is gonna fucking drive me.
You're gonna
nuts.
hyper focus on
Yeah.
it.
I mean, here it comes. Deep fuck.
I let my cigar go out.
Womp womp.
Hey, what do? You just light it back up, right?
How dare you?
And burn my fucking hand.
Yeah. There's a good flame off that. Jeez.
I know. I saw that. I was just like,
Tell you
okay,
to burn his eyebrows. Singe his beard.
Hey, it won't be the first time.
Right?
ain't gonna be the last.
I hope it's the last. Fuck.
Yeah. So we were taking the barrel out to its new home, and my son, who's in school for powerlifting, he takes a class in school that's
I
powerlifting.
still can't believe that you get a credit for
They have a
taking that
class
class.
for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an after school program. It's a freaking
I thought it was an elective back in my day.
it's a
I didn't even
it's a-
have the
It's a
elective.
class
No, it
now.
was
You
even
get credit
elective
for it.
me. Hey, you know what? I appreciate it because they're embracing people being a little bit larger.
Yeah. And it's nice for him because he was always told he can't do contact sports because of his heart. He's had 10 surgeries on his heart. 3 of them were open heart surgery.
Jesus.
So at 15, we didn't think he'd be this old and still be here with us. So the fact that he's here and he's doing as well as, and he's on honor roll and he's doing all this other crap, he's a beautiful kid.
Hell yeah.
But Aaron, we got the barrel out to where it's sitting at, and Aaron was like, "Come on, you could have done that." And Logan's like, "No, I can't lift that up." And I was like, "I can pick that up." And I had it on its side, and I took everything I had, leg strength, to pick it up. And I got
like
it.
you were gonna shit yourself.
I did get it.
Your vein popped
did.
out a little bit, and I went, "Uh-oh."
I got it. I was like, "Now you can lift that up." He's like, "I can't lift that up." And Aaron gently put his fingers on the barrel to kind of help him up, but he has the confidence now. I think he could probably pick it up on his own.
Oh,
Aaron
yeah,
was helping
yeah,
him out
yeah.
and stuff. So
I have a
it's just
little.
it's just a deadlift. I understand what you were saying by
yeah,
it.
I have a little experience lifting heavy objects.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I enjoy weight training.
So you're taking a week. You took like 2 or 3 weeks off from.
Yeah, yeah.
training.
Right now, I'm
You're getting
finishing
ready-
up my second week of just being
Fat.
lazy and fat, and then I'm going to
Get back
hop
into
back
it.
into it coming
Gotcha.
Monday. But you know, I enjoy lifting. I love it. It has helped me out tremendously since
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten out of the military. You know, when I got out of the military, I had a lot of depression,
Mm-hmm.
and anxiety, and
Where were you deployed to? If you don't mind me asking.
I was deployed to Afghan.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. You don't want to. I mean, that's. I'm not
Oh,
going to.
I-
I don't press. I
Oh
don't.
no,
so.
you can't ask me
Okay.
anything.
Oh, no, no,
I'm
no.
gonna shout tell you.
There
anything.
are stories that he can tell
mean,
about
he's free to tell them
the
anytime, so.
destruction that he caused
Yeah.
on certain vehicles that were supposedly, nigh indestructible.
Oh.
I didn't destroy any vehicles. That didn't happen.
Aaron,
Now
Sounds
vehicles did break.
Were they at your hand though?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. Hey, one of them? Okay, one of them really wasn't our fault. One of them really, really was not our fault.
Which one are you talking about? The loading ramp
There
or
was never one with the loading ramp.
Well, no, the it fucking flips down.
What are you doing with your hand?
He's expounding.
Tony, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, I thought it was MRAP, the back door.
Oh no, the hydraulic lines just went to shit, so it just wasn't working anymore. No, what you're thinking of probably was there was inside the vehicle. It wasn't the MRAP. It was the MVT or something like that. I don't remember. It's a big souped-up truck, and it has a fire suppression system.
Okay.
One of my buddies, he was getting out of the turret and fucking hit something and set off the whole fire suppression system inside the vehicle. It was amusing.
You should let him do that with your truck.
There's no fire suppression system in it, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, getting back to my point, like,
yeah,
when I got out of the military, I had all these stuff, but got into working out. It's been amazing.
Good for
me out with everything.
Your mental health and everything.
Oh yeah, great for the mental health. Good for the bodily health. I have a good friend of mine.
Fucking smoke alarm.
I know, fucking smoke alarm.
Beep. Yep.
I have a good buddy of mine, Cody Mower.
Okay.
He lives up
Shout
in
out,
Maine. I talk with him all the time.
Yeah.
Lifting. He's big into lifting, strongman competitions, everything. Yeah, I've just been back and forth with him. We talk about lifting, the stupid stuff we're doing.
Right.
I mean, if you look at him, you wouldn't think he'd be a lifter, and
right.
He can put up some weight.
Fucking solid boy, huh?
He's solid.
Yeah.
But he's not a big
Doesn't
guy.
look like a big guy. He's just solid.
He's not a big guy, but he's solid.
That's cool.
And he started lifting, and same thing. It saved him a lot with mental health and also physical health too.
So we have a good friend named Martel who does his own podcast. It's called the Buckhorn Podcast, and he's a big CrossFit guy. And we did Sober October 2 years ago, and it was just me and him. It was just kind of no smoking, no drinking whiskey, any kind of alcohol. At least a mile walking, and then you had to work out like 5 times a week. And we tracked it. And I think I took one day off where we got some good news about Logan and his stuff that he had going on. So I had a whiskey that day. So I lost a point for that. No big deal. But it was it was right down to the wire. And he talked. I love Martello to death. He talked a little smack.
Of course.
Which is fine.
No, never.
Yeah. And he's like, I think he thought he was just going to blow me away. And it was like right at the very end, it was like he only beat me like by 2 or 3 points. And I think I lost 20 pounds that month. Yeah. So.
A lot of people think that,
it don't take much.
It doesn't take much,
No.
Whatever the journey is that you want to take.
I don't want to do Sober October. That was brutal.
Sober, no. I need a drink at least once a month.
Yeah.
But a lot of people think, trying to stay
just get out and walk around.
or be healthy is hard to do. No,
just get out and walk around. It's not that big of a deal. I used to walk around the block, and I'd get off work and go to the gym and just walk on the treadmill for an hour. That was my workout. And then
I would need a scenery change.
Yeah. Well, that's why I walked around the block and stuff. It's before we had Zelda, I'd take Link out to walk Link around the block a couple times, and I usually get my steps in that way. So
he'd look at you and go, "No,
I'm done, Dad. Oh, you're wearing my ass out."
That's like Hades. Fuck. Try to make him walk 20 feet and he's dead on the ground.
Your dog?
I have a pug.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now.
And he's
Hades is old.
He just turned 13 years
old.
old.
Okay. Yeah, Link is going to turn, by the time you guys are hearing this, Link will be 2 years old. So his birthday's coming up.
Hades has gotten old, and he has, I forget what they call it, but his
hip dysplasia.
Yeah, hip dysplasia. So his spine is deteriorating. So his hind legs don't work worth a shit. But yeah, even before that, trying to get that dog to walk anywhere.
Yeah.
Good luck.
No, this dog.
Fat and lazy, just like his dad.
Yeah.
Well, I remember. I think I saw the picture of it. We're down in the basement over at the old apartment playing D&D. He's sitting in his spot. There was a dog bed that we would put up almost onto the table, but it was just like on a stool. We'd pick him up, put him on there, and he would just sit there watching.
This is my spot.
Yep.
You're out of whiskey. I'm out of whiskey.
I'm out of whiskey.
You want to pick something from the cabinet over there? You can. The cabinet's open. You pick whatever you want out of there.
Except for one.
Which one?
The one I brought. Or do we want to do that?
We can do that. I don't care. That's fine with me.
We can do that if
Yeah.
you want.
You want to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. You can
All
grab it.
I was thinking of that 2-bitch. That
Oh yeah, the 2-bitch. We can do 2-bitch, but that's fine. We have plenty of that. I can get more of that too. So.
Well, no, it's the small bottle.
The small bottle I can still. Yeah, that's kind of a weird
Or
one
do
to
we
get.
want to see if we can get the camera working again?
We'll
Whatever
we'll
you
do
wanna
it.
do.
We'll do that. We'll worry about the camera here in a little bit. I just want to keep recording. So, but
All
you rifle through. If there's something that catches your eye, just grab it.
Let's do the bottle I brought.
Okay.
I think that'll be good.
Yeah, right up there. The Elijah Craig Toasted is what he brought for us. He had a friend that's really into whiskey, and he asked for a suggestion, and this is what his friend told him to get. So we're gonna drink some, and you don't have to twist my arm to drink Elijah Craig. I like Elijah Craig.
Oh, it's just so horrible.
Yeah, he's
Like,
using his teeth like a freaking Marine. Look at that. Go boy, go. Multi-purpose tool there.
I like the purple.
No, it's blue.
The blue ones.
I like the purple.
It's like blueberry.
It tastes like blueberry.
The schnozberries taste like
like
schnozberries. Did you need to rinse out yours, James? Aaron?
Mine's rinsed out. I'm
Do
good.
you want some?
Yes.
Okay. We're not going to force feed you. If you don't want, hey, I'm gonna pass on this one. I'll get on the next round. That's cool. You don't have to drink
I was
this.
talking about the water.
Oh, I was talking about the actual whiskey. I didn't know if he's.
I didn't know if he had rinsed out his
Oh, I was.
Glencairn or not.
I was
yet.
assuming
I was
he-
trying to be nice. Damn.
You nice?
Yeah. It actually happens every once in a while.
I've only been
Cope.
here. I've only been here since January. And I have not
I knew it.
been
I'm
to
surrounded
nice
by assholes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Hey, here's something though. Elijah Craig, never had it.
You never had Elijah Craig? It's
I've
good.
never had Elijah Craig.
Oh.
'Cause I've never had the toasted. So I've had the small batch, which we have up here.
Yeah,
on the
small
so-
batch is fancy.
So
Yes.
my buddy, who he actually gave me that bottle.
Who? What's his name?
So my friend, he's a teacher at the school I work at.
Okay.
His name's Bob.
Hey, Bob. Thanks, Bob.
And I asked
What
him
about Bob?
if
What
he
about
would
Bob?
have any bourbon, whiskey, anything that I could bring to this, and he recommended that. So I got the bottle from him.
Cool.
And yeah, so this will be the first time I've even had Elijah Craig. So this should be good, I hope.
They say Elijah Craig is the godfather of whiskey. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Real quick, I am taking my heartburn med.
Before you forget.
Yeah.
I will say though, from what everyone has said about Bob, he has a very nice collection.
Okay, good.
So this should be
You know
good.
soda makes you fat.
Everything makes you fat.
Yeah.
According to California.
Yeah. In moderation.
That's why you drink
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
To lose.
Well, water can make you fat.
Water does
Technically,
make you fat if you drink it.
calories make you fat.
Yeah. It'll make you bloated, which makes you look fat.
There's no calories in Gatorade water.
No calories in your head.
Hey, you know what?
your head.
Hold on.
I look at this.
Aaron, you get to pop it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
pop
I
it.
get to
It's
pop
your
it.
bottle.
Put it
Oh,
right.
thank you.
Put it right in the mic.
I like the bad wolves.
Let's see if I can.
Never mind. The Cranberries version of that song's stupid.
That fucking sucked.
That sucked.
That was a womp womp.
Oh, that smells good though. That smells really good. That should be good.
That was a new one I haven't told you yet.
Oh, you're gonna hate this. You don't
Oh,
want this.
okay, then I'll get something else.
All right,
man.
there's my ball. There you go.
You're gonna absolutely hate
I'm
this,
gonna
Aaron.
fucking hate it.
I'm gonna hate it. Just like the Warhorse that I drank before all of you finished.
The horse soldier.
Horse soldier.
Or Horse Soldier.
We killed that bottle off. There wasn't much left in there. Tony's like, "Do you just want to kill it off?" I said, "Just fucking kill it off." So
All right, so I am gonna be nice. I'm gonna take the neck pour.
that's fine. Whatever.
You can
So there's a theory that.
Actually, shouldn't I get the first pour since it's my bottle?
Oh, there you go.
Damn.
Oh, you're a little late there, son.
I don't care. I don't care. I'll drink out of your glass.
No, you're probably gonna get the best pour now.
Oh well.
There's
Okay.
a theory that the stuff at the top is not as good as shit halfway through. So,
Well, what he didn't see was I shook it like hell.
oh, there you go.
Let's see. Ooh, that smells.
Different.
Yeah, different.
My local OHLQ had Travelers today. I looked at it. I was like, "Nope, not getting that," because I've been told not
What's
to get
wrong
the
with that?
Traveler. So it's a Buffalo Trace product, which we like Buffalo Trace, but it's
Buffalo
also
Trace is good.
who's the star that's behind it? Is it which country music star is behind it?
It's Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton is
I love his music.
he has a hand in it. And it's the from what I've told, and it's because I listen to Buckhorn. The only way it was able to be drank was if it was made into an old fashioned to make it tolerable. So
Old fashions are good.
Bartellus supposedly makes the best ones. So
That's a whole lot better than fuck faces.
yeah.
I don't like your dog anymore. He lost my sound.
You lost sound? How'd you lose sound?
Your dog.
Is it in Link? I didn't know he was still in here.
Yeah, he's in here. He's been hanging out the whole
What
time.
is it
Yeah.
gone?
Is it completely gone?
Yep.
Is it in your? Make sure your thing's plugged into your.
It is.
Yeah, check your connection on your end. It might have pulled it just enough.
Test. Can you hear me? Nope. Can't hear shit.
All right, I have his in my hand.
You do now.
Yeah, buddy.
Friends helping.
Yeah. Hold on. You know, if someone did some wire management around here, it might be a little bit easier to do this shit.
If you pay me, I'll do it.
Nope, I'm good.
Figured.
We can pay in whiskey.
Yep. Try it now. How about now?
Nope.
Motherfucker.
Give it a shake.
Turn it back on and see what happens. That fucking smoke alarm.
Anything. All right, he has something.
Okay, good.
Ooh, it's coming in spotty on my end now.
What?
Okay,
God
I'm
damn
good.
it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
We have loose connections back there. We just need to update everything and it'll be better. But
All this
Yeah.
fuckery.
one of these years we'll have something better. But
Dude, that's what we need to title a podcast. This fuckery.
yeah.
You bring me back for that podcast, and I will have a bunch of fuckery to share.
Oh, you can share the fuckery right now if you want to, sir.
Slinky, what are you doing, bud?
Showing the fuckery.
Yeah. He's like, I'm a dog, and you guys like dogs. And
You like tags?
You like dogs.
I like dogs.
Oh.
Hey, bud.
I like pudding.
Oh my goodness. No, I don't have any
Pudding!
You are in a bad spot with your back legs.
Yeah, that's not a good spot to stand on, bud. He's got his foot on top of a bunch of wires and my notebook that's sitting down here.
Oh. Hey, Tony, you gonna pull up the information for this Elijah Craig?
Oh, yeah, there you go. We can
Yeah,
do that.
come on. Damn.
Why are you talking to me? I don't have a laptop in front of me.
No, but you have a phone in front of you.
you have a phone.
Oh my God! Really?
Good Lord.
It's not going to save you.
If you believe him in him, he will.
Tested barrel.
Yeah. No.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Yep.
You
I like
lost
your-
me.
I like your brother. Like
Very few people do.
I like you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This is the first
Me
time
what?
I've hung out with you, so.
he makes fun of you just as long as I.
So this is-
as much as I do.
This is a Heaven Hill product. No age statement. Shocker there. 94 proof. $50 MSRP.
If you can get it.
Yeah, if you can get it. I heard this is pretty rough.
I heard on the
so-
secondary market, it's, upwards of,
100 plus.
yeah.
Oh, imagine. Is that what you paid for it?
Your dog unplugged me again.
Give me a second.
All right. Or is this a gifted bottle?
No.
Okay.
Did he unplug you again?
Link.
Jesus, Link. No. I did pay for it.
Okay.
But I paid for it at market price.
He's still
Okay.
dead.
MSRP. So $55 I paid for it.
Okay.
Slinky, go.
Link, out.
And then I also got
Ow.
my eggs from them.
Get your eggs from.
Oh yeah, yeah. They have chickens and
Oh, there
everything.
you go.
Oh yeah, I buy eggs from them every
Out.
week.
Go. Go. You're not in trouble. Go. Can't stand on everything, buddy.
He's shaking, bud.
Yep. Come on. You're not in trouble. Come on. Come on.
You're still dead.
Out. Out. There you go.
Yeah.
He's still dead in the
Here.
water.
Out.
Why don't you go ahead and kill that smoke alarm, too?
Yeah, I'll get it.
So what we got: toasted marshmallows, rich caramel, vanilla, and baking spices.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, standing up hurts.
Welcome to being old.
No, because it's wood, I have no padding and already have no ass, so yeah. I didn't think it was going to hurt that bad when I stood up. I'm shocked you didn't hear creaking sounds.
I have padding. I'm sitting comfortably.
Must be nice.
I'm used to sitting down all the time on my fat ass.
Yeah, but I don't do that.
Yeah.
Is headphones working?
Nope.
No, still out.
Damn.
God damn it.
I think what it might be is one of his wires are
Try it now.
getting bad.
Nothing.
Yeah. Shake your wire a little bit.
Pause for the cause.
Pausing. Please tell me we've been recording.
We've been recording. All right, we're back.
And you told me I have to be fucking careful and nice.
Hey, there's a few things you gotta be careful about talking with me.
Yeah.
A few things that I don't ever want brought up.
Ooh.
Yeah. Some spicy details.
Ooh.
I'm trying to remember, and honestly, I don't remember all of it.
Well, we were pretty drunk that night.
Tony drunk? No.
Oh, this was worse.
Now I don't get so much drunk.
No.
Tony, this drunk night was like when I first got back from Afghan, and you were still an alcoholic drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad.
Okay.
It was bad. We had people come outside of their houses, or I don't think they were at their houses. Wherever it is, that Ruby Tuesday bar. People were coming out looking at us. Yeah. Good night though.
How's your pretzel over there?
It's really fucking good.
I love how you said these are the best pretzels here, but you don't share any with us.
I made plenty for everybody out there.
Oh shit!
There's one more out there. You can go get it.
What?
Only.
I'm the guest.
I have two more. I can make more. So a little gas station up from us that's a marathon station that has like all the... You can get your growlers. And
The one by the river?
The one that's up here.
By the DMV.
No.
No, it's
That's just
up by 94, the exit,
Yeah.
I think.
Down from the old Eagles Lodge and stuff like that coming back into town.
Oh. My stupid sister-in-law works there.
Okay. But they have what's called... They have a company called Eric's Pretzels, and they make the best soft pretzels I've had in a long time. So,
Philly soft pretzels.
yeah, they're really, really good. They're real good, crunchy, and real soft on the inside.
No, Philly soft pretzels, best.
Yeah? Never had them.
You have to go to Philly.
Okay.
I want to have a Philly cheesesteak. Wrestling's in Philly this weekend.
It is.
There we go. You remember we went to Philly years ago?
Yeah.
Best Philly cheesesteak ever.
Oh, wait, where did we get that at?
We had Geno's or something?
No.
Tony, honestly, I don't remember. Well, I was in middle school.
Yeah, we were young.
Really young.
Because
But
they have those two places right across the street from each other.
that was
No,
an amazing
this-
Philly cheesesteak.
I want to say it was,
His mom was, what, a mayor or something somewhere in there? Right?
I forget. But
Too
it
long
was
ago.
fan-fucking-tastic.
It was.
Tony was like young 50 years ago.
So how much older are you than he is, Tony?
What, you're just a little over 3 years older than me?
Just over.
Okay.
Wow, so I'm the youngest one?
Well, how old are you?
35.
Yeah,
What's your
you're
birthday?
36.
8/11. 88.
Okay, then I'm 34.
Okay, well, I'm not the youngest.
No, I'm the youngest.
Not by
I don't know
much.
No, not by much. I'm 89.
that. 79.
Too bad.
Tony's
she's 69.
Tony was 66.
Execute order. All right, so this is the Elijah Craig.
Cut a motherfucker.
Fuck you.
Sometimes you gotta cut it, motherfucker.
So this is Elijah Craig toasted.
Yes. So on the nose, toasted marshmallow, which I kind of got. Rich caramel, vanilla, and baking spices make a sweet and inviting nose, according to Breaking Bourbon.
Oh, this is going to be horrible. I can already tell.
Yeah, you're gonna hate it, aren't you?
Oh, I'm not going to like this at all.
No, not at all. On the palate, sweet flavors of graham cracker, chocolate, and caramel. This is a fucking s'more,
Yeah.
I'm really going to hate this.
Where's the bonfire?
Hey.
right? Out in my backyard.
Wait. We have Maker's Bonfire.
We do have bakers.
What if you mixed the two?
No, you know what I'm thinking.
Blind.
No, go ahead, grab out the Deltas. We're going to put some the Maker's Campfire.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
the campfire one.
Yep.
Well, hold on. I want to taste this
Go ahead.
before I
Oh, yeah, that
I've never had one sip. Go ahead.
that's fine. But I think we're going to go ahead and do the Campfire and the Delta so we know which one's which.
It does smell really good.
Bonfire.
So
And
I went to the Reds opening day.
Oh, I was gonna ask how that went.
oh yeah, how did that go?
That's a fucking event in itself.
that-
Jesus Christ,
it-
that town is shut down for the day.
The nose is fantastic.
They got a parade. They do a parade. They do a block party. They do all that good stuff.
People out there drinking at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning
Yeah,
down there.
and so every year they come up with new food items.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only bringing this up because you're talking about bonfires.
Yeah.
We need one more.
I
Aha.
But they have this. I don't want to call it a smoothie, but it's a shake.
Okay.
It's like $15, but it's well worth it. It's got
It's got rum and shit in it, or no?
It's got everything.
It's a $5 milkshake. They got no liquor in it.
Everything you would make a s'more with
Pulp
is in a cup,
Okay.
and it's got
Yeah, it was good pop.
it's got a like little chocolate straw you suck out of, so it's thick.
Okay.
It's so.
Aaron likes it thick.
It's a loaded statement.
A little?
A little.
But it's so good.
And what is this?
Down at the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
With
Reds
the Reds.
opening day.
Oh, okay.
It is so good. You get your own souvenir cup with the Reds logo on it and everything.
It's always the Reds' first game is always on opening day. Always, since the beginning of time, it's always been on opening day.
They're
At home.
The Reds will always open baseball at home.
Yep.
Always.
No, I thought there was one World War II.
Might have been, but it's always been, and it's a huge ass party.
It might as well be.
massive.
It's might as well be a holiday around here.
Yeah. We're not far. We're like 90 minutes north of it.
Yeah.
So.
It's not too horrible.
No.
Of course.
Well, you did a pretty good job.
But they do a block party. They do a parade. They do all that, and people like
Pass it down.
people go out. Start drinking at like 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
By the time the game's over, you're wasted, and the game's not till 4 o'clock.
Okay. I just want to smell them back to back.
Okay.
If you haven't tasted the
Toasted
Barrel, taste it. It is.
You know which one's
amazing.
If you didn't know if you didn't have the different glasses, you could tell which one was which because it's.
Oh, no. The smells back to back.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, oh, that's a s'more, then I'm smelling this.
It's got the sweet to it.
Oh.
The Maker's
That's
Mark
a-
is sweeter.
It's a wheated bourbon, so it's always gonna be sweeter. But yeah, it's that sweet on the nose is always sweeter.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and try the Elijah.
It is very good. Like, that would be a 5 for me.
On the Maker's Mark,
No, the...
the Elijah.
Toasted
Ooh.
Barrel. Yeah. That'd be a 5 for me.
Damn.
that's good.
I like that.
You like the smokiness to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with this this cigar.
So they have cigar blend stuff that's really smoky. You'd probably like that. Anything that has cigar blend to it, it's really good stuff too.
Ooh.
No.
What?
Random shit.
Cheeseburger cereal?
Yes.
That's a fuck.
Catastrophe.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so what does it tell us on the palate?
I just read it. On the Elijah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweeter flavors of graham cracker, chocolate, and caramel contrast, nutmeg, pepper, and pepper spices.
Okay. That is.
Yeah, the Toasted Barrels. I'm glad Bob told me
Thanks, Bob.
to get this bottle.
Thanks, Bob.
What about Bob?
Wow.
That's
yeah,
good shit.
That's something I could drink nightly.
Yeah.
Like,
What is it? 94 proof? It's not. It won't kill you either.
Yeah,
No.
94.
Yeah, 94. James
yeah,
is
that's not going to
cracking-
kill you at all.
James is cracking up over something over here.
Okay, so I'm a Bengal fan,
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
and I just seen something about the Cowboys. It says breaking news: Cowboys still suck.
Yeah.
Well, we've known that for a long, long time.
It's just funny to me. Like the Bengals are a playoff team.
How many years though were they not playoff teams though?
We don't talk about that.
Let's see.
We don't talk about the whole.
Score!
And 7 years ago.
7 years ago,
We don't talk about
our
the.
team.
We talk about Joey Ice and how good they are now. We don't talk about.
Wait. You guys are calling him Joey Ice now?
Yes, Joey Ice.
Who the
Can't
fuck's
use it.
Joey
You
Ice?
can't use Joey Ice because there's a guy named Matty Ice.
Are you talking about Matt Ryan, that horrible?
He just retired. Yeah.
Yeah, that horrible Atlanta Falcons quarterback,
Oh yeah, he was. He was
And
really
the-
good there for a while.
and the Colts.
Yeah.
That's like saying Ben Roethlisberger is a good quarterback
I mean,
from
the
It's
Pittsburgh.
like saying Ben Roethlisberger is a good human being.
No. Except if he has money to pay off his.
You a football guy?
Never mind.
I'm not the biggest sports guy,
Okay, that's fine. I just
but like when it comes to watching it,
Yeah.
Now playing it, I loved it. I
Oh,
did
yeah.
football, wrestling, track, rugby,
Mm-hmm.
loved it all.
Have a stand.
Oh, thank you. But as far as watching it, I just can't do it. I need to play it.
Is it called a one night stand?
Probably.
Have you ever had one of those?
Nope.
More than once.
What? A one night stand?
Yeah.
This is not. Never. Have
I do have a one night stand.
Every night.
Have you met the females of Sydney, Ohio?
No,
Thankfully, no.
Well, no.
no. In our bedroom, we have one night stand.
So do I.
That is a horrible joke.
That's a dad joke.
That is a.
No.
How old are you?
That's the worst dad joke I've heard.
30.
You're like 38.
Yeah, I'll be 39.
Yeah.
Sorry, math is
I
hard.
don't have any nightstands, and that is not a good joke.
No, I built Melissa her nightstand, and what I set everything on is a plastic tote.
You sound like Jim Carrey.
Why do I sound like Jim Carrey?
Alrighty then.
So, quick question: is this regular Maker's Mark or is it
No.
some?
Bonfire. So it's a
It's a barrel pick.
the liquor control board here in Ohio called OHLQ.
Sucks.
From time to time. I'm not going to get into that. I've already stood on that soapbox and died on it as well. So,
Not as much as Tony.
but they do come through with some good picks from time to time, and this is part
They
of
do.
this is part of their Maker's Mark pick.
They do.
So they actually went to Maker's Mark and picked out this barrel. The state of Ohio went and picked this barrel out, and
Like,
so if you they actually
Yeah.
has the OHLQ mark and stuff on it and stuff. They went down to Maker's Mark and they sent a bunch of representatives down there to flavor taste and do a tasting and stuff like that, and they picked this bottle out, and it's called Bonfire.
I've never had it.
Yeah.
So let's see how it tastes.
Corey,
Yeah,
been wanting to ask you this question.
Sure.
You have kids.
yeah, 3 of them.
Uh-oh. Possibly more if you're lucky. Never mind.
no.
Never mind.
No,
Never mind.
that's not happening in this house anymore, sir.
So,
Can't happen in my house.
so Sydney City Schools.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Okay, so on what day was that? What day was ours? Day I sent you the severe weather thing. That was Monday.
this past Monday. when
Yeah.
all the stuff happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was
They.
Monday or Tuesday, wasn't it? They canceled school.
I think it was
They
Tuesday.
sent-
They early dismissed on Tuesday.
yeah, and nothing happened here.
And nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I want your opinion before I give them up. Would you criticize the superintendent for overreacting instead of doing nothing and letting them go the full day and the storms come and something bad happen? Or would you applaud him for being like, okay,
I don't care either way as long as the kids are safe. So if they send kids home because they're reading up on what the weathermen are telling them and what the outcome of the weather is supposed to be, and they decide that we have the days to burn to send the kids home to keep them safe, then I'm cool with it. Now, if they've burned through all the days because we had shitty weather throughout the winter,
which
and
we didn't.
and they're going to make the kids go further into the summer for their summer break, then I have a problem with it because you guys should have planned this shit out a little bit better.
See,
There's times they've done delays for fucking fog, and there's no fog in town,
Yeah.
but it's out in the country.
see,
now. How many kids come in from the country?
I don't know.
I'd
Like,
rather
that would be my only argument.
I'd rather
And
him.
that's why I'm not making a stance on it either way or
Yeah.
not.
I'd rather him be safe conscience to keep the kids safe in case something bad happened and you send the buses out at last school gets out at 3:45.
Mm-hmm.
If the storms came at 3:45 and you're sending buses out, you're
Yeah.
putting kids.
at risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd rather him make a precautious decision.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, no.
I didn't have a problem.
But I've read on Facebook how they're asking him to be fired for sending
Oh,
kids home
fuck
for
that
nothing.
bullshit.
That's they want him to be fired for overreacting. I'd rather overreact than not.
That is
Yeah.
stupid.
Bunch of idiots.
we had the time to burn as far as
Yeah.
calamity days and shit like that.
I don't think I don't think he would have made that
days
decision.
are built into the school year, aren't they?
Yeah, usually.
They are.
You get you get
called,
5.
They're called teacher in service days.
Well, Aaron, you technically work for a school system.
Yes.
What school system?
Don't want to say.
Oh, that's cool. That's fine. We'll talk afterwards.
But it's
As long as it's not Sydney High School. Sydney
He's from
you
Columbus,
guys
so-
have built in like calamity days, don't you?
I don't want to say. I don't think it's really built in. I think they just have so many calamity days.
It's like 5 or 7 or something.
So
I think
many
it's like 5.
days that they can be like, yep.
Oh,
Take it
okay.
off,
Yeah.
We'll take it off, and then
No
once
big
you
deal.
run past that-
No harm, no foul.
Yeah,
It's,
no harm, no
yeah.
foul. Then once it goes past that, then it starts going into
To summer vacation. and
summer
stuff like that.
vacation and other stuff.
But what I
Okay.
read is they just had spring break.
Yeah.
And
Our
they're
kids
gonna-
just came off spring break.
yeah, and they're going to be off Monday for the eclipse,
Yep.
which
Which is a calamity day. That's fine. That's no big deal.
which I'm okay with too, because Shelby County alone is supposed to have like 3,500 extra people.
there, if not more.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's gonna be nuts here. Monday.
Like, you don't want to send buses out and then have kids call you and your kids being late picking up from school because you're fighting traffic with 35, whatever. But
3,500 extra people on the roads.
Like, his name's Ranger Bob. He calls himself Ranger Bob.
Is he a ranger?
No.
Oh.
But, like I said, I'd rather him be over dramatic
Yeah.
instead of not.
Yeah.
So I don't think he did anything wrong.
No, I
so.
have a problem with it. I get to see my kids a little more before I had to go to work that
Yeah.
day.
Exactly.
So
Like, in
But they're calling for his head, and I think that's
just
stupid.
bullshit. That's bullshit. You go to places like Columbus, who freaking that guy can't do anything ever right, and it's every decision is freaking micromanaged and everything by every parent that's in that school district, and it's fucking horrible. I went to Columbus Public, so I know.
that's what you get,
So,
though.
yeah.
In the big school systems, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what you do, it's the wrong decision.
Right.
And then everybody can complain, but ultimately he's not going to get fired.
Well, like the last time that I said, the loudest voice is the one that gets heard the most because
squeakiest
they're
wheel
the
gets oil.
loudest.
Yeah. That's my grandmother saying. So.
But I'd rather be safe than sorry, so.
So, which one did you like more, Aaron? Did you like the bonfire more from Maker's Mark, or did you like the toasted more?
Well, I've always liked Maker's Mark.
I'm a big Maker's Mark fanboy. So.
Yeah, I've always liked Maker's Mark. The bonfire is good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing wrong. But I mean,
Yeah.
you just saw me. I just
Oh,
downloaded
he
the-
straight up did an Oz.
Did you do an Oz? We have a term. We have a term that hasn't come out yet. It's called doing an Oz. We had a guest on. His name Oz, and we were sitting there talking. Like he had about that much in his glass, and he freaking just downed it
Not once.
twice.
Why did Tony, you're
And
2
he was-
feet away from me.
His girlfriend was here at the time. Thank God, because she had to drive him home. He was fucked up by the time he left. So
He was only here
Well, I mean,
for
I
half
just-
the
I just-
fucking
I
he
day.
was here for like a whiskey review and one show, and he was like, "I gotta go, guys."
Yeah, he was that fucked up.
I mean, I just downed that thing of
Yeah.
Maker's Mark.
Good stuff, though.
Oh yeah, the bonfire,
Yeah.
good. The Elijah Craig.
Do you think it's better? As far as your palate goes,
As far as my palate goes,
do you like sweet or smoky more? Because that'll be the determining factor on it.
to me, it's a bit of both. Like,
Okay.
like depending on how I'm feeling, I want
It's-
something sweet,
Yeah,
or I want something smoky.
right.
All depend. Now, combining the two, I mean, the Maker's Marks, I think it hit me a little bit more than the Elijah did, but I mean, I like them both.
Yeah, I think the Maker's Mark's like 190,
I thought that was a 113.
54.2, so it's 108.
108.4.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I mean,
it's a little higher proof. So
I like them both.
yeah,
Like I said.
they're good. Both really great. I appreciate you bringing the Elijah Craig up. We haven't had Elijah Craig in a while up here. So.
Oh yeah.
I
Well, I mean, what Bob told me was that he said probably many people haven't had the toasted barrel.
Right.
It's
It's really good.
I'm guessing. Well, I mean, you said earlier it's hard to find now or something.
Oh, it's almost impossible to find. You have a hot button for OHLQ?
Yes.
That is funny.
Let's see if we can find it.
Have you been to Austria yet? Have you guys been to Austria yet, downtown?
What is it?
Austria. It's like a whiskey.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the real
Here in
place.
town. Here
Yeah,
in
I'm
town.
like, Austria? No, I've never been to Austria.
I'm probably saying it wrong, but surprise, surprise, product of Sydney High School. After I wowed Corey for saying, yeah.
Have you been?
Yes.
So they have whiskey products.
They have whiskey, they have wine, they have. It's. Where
we
is
don't. We can't get it in the city or in the state.
Well, hot damn.
Yeah, so we have one. We have a bottle in house right now that we cannot get in the state. So we have what we can get in the state is Elijah Craig regular, straight rye, barrel proof, 18, so 18 year, and then a private barrel. We can't get the toasted here, so that's one he probably got out of town. Where'd you get it? Did he get it for you? Or?
He had it in his collection.
Oh, there you go.
You also can't buy
I think he
Everclear.
said he had 2 bottles.
Everclear, I can get Everclear here.
Not in Ohio.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
Well,
can.
people told me wrong.
Everclear is horrible.
It is.
Everclear's great.
Which one you want? 151?
No. If
There
we're
you
gonna do
go.
Everclear,
Oh,
if we're gonna do
In
Everclear,
stock 2 miles up the road, buddy.
I will go
we're
buy
gonna
that.
do
And then-
Out of
Everclear.
Kroger.
We're gonna
I will
do
go buy that.
Everclear.
I will go buy it, and Tony will do it.
No, he won't.
No, he won't. He has
No.
to drive.
I have to drive, bud.
Buy a hotel.
I just sleep on my couch.
Hotels are $60 a night.
No.
Do you want to deal with my wife?
No.
Then
Do you want to
no.
deal with my wife?
No.
She'd be more pissed off because she knows
She
that
likes-
I'm responsible.
She likes me,
For
but
my
she'd yell at
brother.
my ass too. So
I like your elephant in the window.
thank you. That's a gift from Mackenzie.
I really do.
It's kind of like a mascot. You know, the
He just hangs
elephant
up
in the
there.
room?
Yep, the elephant in the room. That's a play on words, but he's always in the room.
He
So,
is.
We've had plenty of elephants in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we've had
unfortunately.
one for a while now.
Yep. So,
Actually, I would buy Everclear. It's gross.
yeah,
I-
I used to bootleg that shit from fucking Tennessee for Joey numbers.
Honestly,
Did it go out
between
on
the
you
two,
again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I get
between
your
the
cutter?
two,
Get rid of some of this shit.
yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lighter.
Yeah, sometimes it gets packed up in the back, and it's hard to draw through it. I've sitting here doing
I
videos
thought
and
we
shit like
had-
that. I've had issues like that where I had to.
You still
retype
haven't
it.
gotten a punch yet.
No, I need to get a punch. I might get another. So I used to 3D print stuff, which is why we have a skull sitting on the desk and I have a bunch of 3D printed stuff around the room. I sold all my stuff because I kind of got bored of it. I'm thinking about getting back into it. I might just make one, buy another printer, and just.
Do you have any more stickers?
I have plenty of stickers.
I need some.
Okay, I'll get you some.
I have a binder. I told you when I got added on.
Yeah.
And I told you I was going to write. Stupid dog ate my sheet that I
Oh shit.
probably shouldn't have left on the table, but I had an idea.
Okay.
And you could say no.
No, it's bring it to the table. Go for it.
What about roulette?
What about roulette? I like roulette.
Whiskey roulette.
Okay.
Like you spend whatever. You can't say no.
Okay.
You have to do whatever your little spinner thingy.
Whatever bottle shows up.
Yes.
Do you want to play this game?
We can play this game.
Yes. That was my idea. You cannot say no.
Oh, we can get into a bullshit episode and do that here in a minute. That'd be.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can. Because I have plenty more stories to tell you guys.
You can say no to my idea,
No,
but
that's
you
a
can't
great
say
idea.
no.
So here's.
So, well,
so-
hold on. Can I give
Go
my
for it.
opinion between the two?
Yeah, go for it.
On the nose, I
Now
prefer the
describe it
makers.
because we don't have the camera, so you have to
So-
describe it.
On the nose, I prefer the Maker's Mark Bonfire.
Okay.
I like the,
The sweet
sweetness
smell, yeah.
on the nose. But on the taste,
And the overall,
overall, I have to give it to the Elijah Craig.
it's good shit.
Yes.
Like the smoothness that you get off the Elijah Craig compared to the Makers, and we all know Makers is extremely smooth.
Yeah.
It doesn't pack the punch at what it's proofed at.
Right.
And I forget what the Elijah is
94.
at 94. That's still, there's almost 20% off.
Yeah.
Like, this Elijah is fan-fucking-tastic. Like, wow.
If it came down to me, Elijah.
Yeah.
For taste.
Yeah.
Smell, Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells really great.
Availability, though. Now,
Yeah.
you can't get either one.
Do you really want to talk about availabilities?
No, but you have to bring that up because we can't get the toasted barrel. from
And you
Elijah.
can't get...
And you can't get that now. We're able to because we have it.
Yeah.
So, but
I like them both.
I do.
Probably should not have done that on an empty stomach.
Well, you're in luck because we're gonna have sliders here in a little bit. So
Yes.
I think the Elijah Craig
Okay.
edges out the Makers.
yeah,
Not by a whole lot.
right.
And if I remember correctly, I think I went at about a 4
So
on the Makers
on
Bonfire.
on standing point alone, Makers is always a 4 for me. I've told you guys since the beginning of time, it's always been a 4. So, but yeah, I like the Elijah Craig. It's probably right there with the Makers for me.
That is super fucking hard, though.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to get killed by a 9mm bullet or a 45mm bullet caliber bullet?
Both
So
of you kill the same way.
yeah,
I'd rather be hit by a 45.
yep. Big dumb slow bullet.
So I got a question for the two longest.
Yeah, go for it.
I asked you this.
Okay.
So I guess my question's more to you.
Because I'll answer it again because I can't remember what
Okay.
Because as far as I know, Alan's coming back in 2 weeks. As far as I know.
Alan has an open invitation to come back anytime.
Okay.
So it's not set in stone.
Whenever he wants to come up,
Yeah.
he can come up.
So my question was, are you guys completely, because I know people, are you guys completely against having guests on?
No.
No.
We like
Okay,
having guests
okay.
on.
Aaron, my brother.
Hi.
No.
is up.
Hi.
Like, my
I'm just an imaginary friend over here.
Like,
okay?
No.
my immediate boss wants to come up.
Yeah, my boss wants to come on. He's going to be on another month, I think. We're talking this week.
I don't know exactly when we can get my immediate boss up here. It's just the logistics of everything,
Yeah,
trying to figure out the best time for him to come up, because he has a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
So we're trying to figure that out on his end.
Yeah, that's fine.
But he's just like, I would love to come up.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And you,
I just figured because I know people.
that's fine. And bring, we can talk about it. And you had mentioned the fact that can they come on for like an hour or two?
Yeah, like
I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Oz came on. He was here for like an hour and a half. Drove from Columbus an
Yes,
hour
sir.
and a half.
because I'm new to this. I got promoted
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago, or joined, or whatever.
I don't know, was he promoted?
He was allowed to claim a seat. Let's say that. No, he's a permanent part of the show.
Oh, no. My question was the promotion. I didn't realize we had a probie.
No.
Because if we had a probie, I would have given
Smack-
them so much more
Smacks.
shit.
Yeah.
Let's tell Corey's daughter you forgot to put your bracelets on.
Ooh, let's not
When?
do that. Let's not do that at
Let's
all.
do that now.
No, let's
Your
not do that.
Zippo sucks.
What's that?
Give me matches, please.
Kenzie
thing-
wouldn't get mad at me. I'd be like, Rue, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But we started and I didn't have the bracelets on. And she'd be like, I am so disappointed. And that is what hurts the most.
I would get more fired than you.
You don't have a bracelet yet, so
Yet.
Yeah, Rue likes me more, so...
This time next year, I probably still won't have one. But it's
no, she'll work on it.
No.
That's how you know you're in like Flint is when my daughter makes you a bracelet.
Well, you see, the problem
you're
with
in
Rue,
Flint.
though,
You're in like
is
Flint, yeah.
right now, her mind truly isn't into
No, she's on
us
boys.
here.
She's on the boys, not us boys.
How's that boyfriend thing going?
Oh, let's not talk about that.
I still don't know how
I'm
to feel
fucking
about
irritated
that.
about that, sir.
I really still
Thank
don't
God
know
I
how
have
to
a
feel.
boy.
Yep.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Or when she has a boyfriend or girlfriend, whichever way she goes.
You have-
Riley?
You have kids, right?
I got 2 kids. I got
How old are they?
I have he's 8 going on 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're right at his age.
Don't
so.
ask
Something
me.
like that. I'm horrible. I don't even know my
8
own.
go-
I don't even know
No.
how old I am. Okay?
All I know is T was born in October.
Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Give me a second.
Look down.
Yeah, there you go. You got tattooed on you, right?
He was born in 2014.
Oh, there you go.
Let's talk about the
Shit,
daughter's
he's gonna be
boyfriend.
10 this
It's
year?
not.
Yeah, 10. Holy shit. Yeah, 10. He'll be 10 years old.
No.
But I have a daughter.
Okay.
She's going to be 2 in August 1st.
All right. What's
So
her name?
he's got some time.
What now?
What's her name?
My daughter is named Riley.
Oh, Riley?
Riley.
Okay.
She's my little demon princess, what I like to call her, because she is a demon.
Yeah.
Tristan, he is a... Look. Nothing wrong with it. I love my boy.
I love my nephew,
He is
but
an amazing child.
Mm-hmm.
He is awesome. He is a very soft, kind-hearted child.
he is.
And I'm not saying that's bad
No.
at all. I love him to death. But he's such a soft, kind-hearted kid.
Yeah.
And I love it about him.
Hey, bub.
Riley, she's going to be a terror.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be the one.
He's a mama's boy.
They're both mama's boys.
Hunter's
Mama's-
Kids.
whatever you
Mama's
wanna call
kids, yeah.
Riley, right now, she's on this kick. She doesn't even want to be around me.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
It's funny, but it's
I
also
walk
hard.
in. I walk into their house today. She just looks at me and goes,
Yeah, no shit. What was it? Yesterday, I came home. My mother-in-law was there dropping off some stuff, and I see Riley. And I'm like, "Hi, Riley." She turns back, looks at me, and goes, "No," and walks off.
like, I just
Yes.
get the huff, And I'm like,
Hunter's 9
and
and a demon.
love her to death. Amber is sitting on the couch with Riley. She goes, really?
So you haven't met my oldest yet. His name is
Yeah.
Caleb.
Yeah, he met Caleb when we
meet
first
Caleb?
got in here.
Okay.
Rue was downstairs
that's right.
holding Zelda.
Okay.
And then Caleb was right there.
Speaking of the devil. So Caleb is the embodiment of me at 17 years old.
To be
He's a
17
smart
again.
ass. He cusses like a sailor.
And skinny.
And he's not quite like me.
All your kids.
And he's fucking tall. He's taller. He's about your guys' height. He's fucking tall. Man, he got.
I don't know. Is he a
Does that include me?
He's taller than you, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much.
No, it
Like,
doesn't take
the
much.
light pole is taller than me.
Yeah. So, but he loves dick and fart jokes. He loves
Who doesn't?
the movie
Me.
Airplane. Remember the movie Airplane that came
Oh,
out?
God, yes.
That's his favorite fucking movie. He fucking loves all the slapstick shit that goes on in that movie. Spaceballs. He fucking loves that movie.
Surely you can't be
Blazing
kidding.
Saddles.
What's that?
Blazing Saddles.
Oh, fuck. I don't think he's seen it yet. I know. I need to show it to him.
Young Frankenstein?
I don't think he's seen that.
I don't
yet.
think I've seen that.
Has he seen Rocky Horror yet?
I don't think he's seen that yet. But he has.
wrong with
He
He
has a
needs
lot
to
of.
see Rocky Horror.
He has a lot of friends that are in that community.
Yeah.
Like LGBTQ community. He hangs out with a lot of those people. But
Wait, hold on. Just because I like Rocky Horror, does that
no.
mean that I'm in that
I'm just
community?
saying he has a lot of friends that are in that kind of stuff. That's kind of his friends group is that because he's kind of
Off kilter.
he's off kilter. He ran cross country for a while, but he's not like an athlete. So it's
He's in that clique.
so, and there's nothing wrong. The kids he brings around, they're all freaking super awesome.
Yeah.
They're all down to earth, really nice people. So
Oh yeah.
You guys all,
Don't get me started on Logan's friend.
Jesus Christ,
you guys all have
Fucking
good.
Kool-Aid in the goddamn whiskey glass.
Logan had a friend over a couple weeks ago. He had one of these glasses and it was filled up to here with green Kool-Aid. It was sitting out. They were getting washed because we just got done recording, and it was filled. When the guys came back, it was filled up this high with fucking green Kool-Aid, and I was like, "The fuck drinks green Kool-Aid out of a fucking whiskey glass?" And they all saw it, and it was like, "What the fuck?"
You guys all have.
How do you know there wasn't whiskey in there?
Yeah, right? It better not come in here.
May have been vodka,
Yeah.
but not whiskey.
You guys all have well-behaved kids. I got a
you.
9-year-old who brings home an F.
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk? You want to talk about?
I
that? Go
don't
for
have
it.
kids.
Yeah, you don't have kids.
Yet.
Yeah, he won't have kids.
I can't.
Yeah.
You said that before. Shows how much I pay attention.
We'll talk about the after show. It's a thing.
So,
But
my wife physically cannot have children.
there you go.
Shows how much I pay attention because you said that before.
Yeah, he has.
It's okay. We're all dumb sometimes.
Yeah, I'm dumb right now.
I won't have kids.
My kid is dumb for bringing home an F.
What do you bring an F home in?
So
If you say gymnastics or
No, hold
ed,
on.
I would be crazy.
If you say math,
Understand?
okay.
What was it in?
So I think he's dyslexic.
Okay, you can't fault him for that.
I do,
That's-
and I'm not a teacher, so I don't know. And my woman brings him home because I don't get off till like 4.
in the afternoon.
Yeah, and he gets off at he gets out of school at like 3:30. So I was in our car, and he leaves his backpack in, or as the kids say, the book bag, whatever, in the car, and I go through his folder, and he's got stacks of stuff. Like I haven't.
That's a kid thing.
Yeah, like holy hell.
Do your oldest bring home stacks of paper and just leave it in his book bag, Aaron? Okay.
Like
I have
like
to yell at him every night.
Yep.
like it must be spring cleaning because he's got whatever. So I'm going through his papers, and his teacher has a big fat F on his paper marked. I'm like, okay, so Hunter, what is this? It was a spelling test, and I got to remember he's a little kid. I have to remember
Spelling.
that.
I suck at spelling. Don't feel bad.
We spell glass.
And he got like a 49, an F. I'm like,
Yeah, it's an F, but it's not a bad F.
okay.
49?
Here, let me tell you this. If it wasn't for autocorrect, I couldn't spell shit.
Yeah.
I asked him. I said, Hunter, did you try?
SHAIT.
I asked him. I said, Hunter, did you try your best? And he's like, I really did. I'm like, okay.
Now we
okay.
can work. We can work on that.
Yes.
That's not that bad.
If I ask if you tried your best and you didn't, well, we got a problem. So they want to test him because he mixes up his
fine.
sentences, and
I mix up my words all the time.
they were talking about.
I do it every day. On every time we do, I can do this
They were
shit.
talking about putting him in special ed or whatever. I'm like,
Oh, that's not good.
I'm like,
He's a child. Why?
Yeah.
I'm like, And I told him, because he reads the paper, I'm like, just because you're in special ed does not mean you're dumb.
By no means.
No.
Do not think you're dumb if you get put in special ed.
No, they're trying to help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not, and it shouldn't even be special ed. It should be extra help.
I'm like,
I'm
like, you're just
saying special ed is such a misnomer. It really is.
It is.
It's not classified as special.
It's like you need
I just lost my train of thought.
additional.
It's like
help.
additional help.
Yeah, it's
what
additional
it is.
help. It's
Not like physical therapy. It's like
No,
mental.
not physical
not
therapy.
mental
It's,
therapy. It's like there's a word for it. I can't remember. Words
So-
are hard.
Oh, I had a speech
I
impediment.
can't think of what it's called, but it's they have
Give
it
them extra
set-
help.
They have it set up where they will give extra help to help
Yeah.
out with subjects that they are struggling with.
Yeah.
Whether it's reading, writing,
Arithmetic.
math,
and that's
whatever.
where I think he's dyslexic, because
Well, I remember in school, they put me. I had to take out time out of school to go in for speech therapy because I can do my R's.
Same.
Right.
Because
Same.
Is
instead
that
of
a Boyer
saying
thing then?
road, like the road over there, I would say the road over there.
So you made your R's into a W's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
Did you do the same thing too?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was young, yeah, me and him had to do the same thing.
Roads.
and so we went to the store today, and his mom didn't go, and I was pointing out like street signs, like Hunter, read this, Hunter, read this, and
Maybe he needs glasses.
he was having a hard time. Like,
Maybe he
like,
just needs glasses.
like over by the hospital where it says "Welcome to Sydney,
Yeah,
home
yeah,
of
yeah,
Wilson."
yeah.
I'm like, Hunter, read this, and he said Sydney something like that. I'm like, okay,
Why
like-
do you need glasses? You need glasses. You have glasses.
I have.
You might just need.
Yeah, that could be a thing. He
Yeah.
may just need glasses.
And I know this is the wrong thing to tell him.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is the wrong thing to tell him, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword. But if they put him in special ed, which I don't think they're going to,
It's not really special ed, but
well,
it is what it is.
special help, I
I
guess.
understand what you're saying.
I said if anybody bullies you, just tell them.
Kick him in the dick.
Thank you.
I told
Grab
him.
his dick and twist it.
That's exactly what I said.
Grab his dick and twist it.
I told him. I said, punch them in the face. You will not get in trouble.
Right. I've told Logan that before. 'Cause at the old school system we were at Triad, Logan was getting bullied. And I said, "Did you tell a teacher?" Yeah. Well, the next time, if you tell a teacher and he keeps doing it, haul off and hit the kid. And when you go to the principal, I told him not to mess with me, and I let him have it.
His teacher's name is Mr. Rice. He goes to Northwood,
Okay.
and he likes Mr. Rice, and she's kind of pretty, if I'm honest.
Never mind.
But
I had teachers like that in high school.
but he came home on Wednesday, and he's like, "I'm being made fun of." I'm like, "Okay, did
Tell your
Miss Rice explain it?" He's like, "Yeah, she did, but the kid that's sitting at my table kept making fun of me." I said, "Punch him in his face, and you will not get in trouble." Like, I was
Why'd you hit him? Because he was making fun of me.
I was bullied in high school. I hate bullies. Like, if he's getting bullied in high school, and he defends himself by showing that bully, who cares? If you're gonna not be a bully back, but defend yourself.
Did you eat that whole damn donut in one shot? He did, didn't he?
He's a fat
You didn't think I
kid.
saw that, did you?
Hey,
Aaron's shoving chocolate donuts in his face like it's going out
when
of
we get
style.
this-
Fat kid and a little coat.
Hey, when we get this camera rolling again, I'll tell you how big I am. I eat a lot of food. Leave me the fuck alone.
Well, you need to. Hold on. To be fair, you do need a lot of calories. You do.
I do.
Because to keep up the muscle mass,
Can't go
your
to the bathroom.
calorie intake has to be ridiculously high.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, what I eat. If I don't meal prep for my breakfast in the morning,
Right.
I'm eating. And this is just a small breakfast because I can't do big breakfasts. I just can't.
What's considered a big breakfast to you?
A big one would be.
Hey, bub.
Get down on that mic.
Oh,
We
yeah,
can't hear
sorry.
you.
Gotta get on the mic.
Yep.
A big breakfast, like over the weekend.
Okay.
We go out to eat.
Right. Like if you go to Bob Evans or something, what's a
Yeah,
big
if we go to
breakfast?
Bob Evans or one of our places that we found was the Original Pancake House.
Oh, those are good. We had
Oh,
one.
yeah.
We went to Chicago and ate the original.
So
Not IHOP.
No, the original.
No.
Yeah.
if I go there, I'll get their eggs, pancakes, bacon, ham, and that's just there.
Yeah.
And I'm still not full.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of calories.
Oh, yeah. I eat a lot,
Yeah.
but I also struggle eating.
Right.
I also struggle trying to eat how much food I should be eating to do what I want to do.
Right. So-
But if I don't meal prep my breakfast sandwiches in the morning, I'll probably cook 6 eggs,
Okay.
eat that in the morning, and that'll be it for that. Then I'll get to work
How soon after you get to work are you hungry again?
about 4 hours between meals. So I'll eat breakfast probably around. I'll drop my son off at school, and I'll probably eat around 9:30. I eat again around 12:30. Then I'll eat again around 6,
Okay.
just because of my shift. And then I'll take a protein shake.
6 to 2. 6 to 2:30. What's
No,
your
I
shift?
work 11 to 8.
Okay.
And then I'll eat again around 6 o'clock. I'll eat my meal, which depending on what I'm having, it could be a chicken breast with pasta. It could be a mixture of chicken.
My dogs
sorry,
are going
it could be
nuts
a
right
mixture
now.
of beef sausage, green beans, rice.
Yeah.
So you're eating healthy. It's just
Yeah, I'm eating healthy, but it's a lot of
right.
food.
Well, it's just a high caloric intake.
And protein.
Yeah,
Lots of protein.
Yeah, it's a high caloric intake and a high protein intake. Now, by no means am I trying to do bodybuilder stuff and
Right,
have
right,
a
right.
6-pack. I have 2 kids and a wife. I
Yeah.
don't need a 6-pack.
No.
I don't care.
6-pack in the refrigerator, baby.
No, I got a 12-pack in the fridge.
yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I mean, I just try to eat a lot. And, you know, sometimes if, like, when I get back into it, I'm going to go to bulk
Right.
and I'm going to. It's a little bit of a struggle for me to get those extra calories.
Right.
One, because of my work and how it works, and just how I am. So I'll add in a Snickers bar or 2, which will give me, 250 to 500 extra calories.
Good.
Well, I mean,
gets you to where you need to be at.
There is a difference between healthy calories and empty calories
stupid
because
calories.
you don't want to have a bunch of empty calories within your diet when you're trying to build bulk or muscle mass, or even when you're trying to cut weight.
Right.
Well, yeah. So there's a thing of clean bulking and dirty bulking,
Okay.
and I mean, it sounds just like it is. Clean
Yeah.
bulking is going to be, your healthy foods, your chicken, fish.
You're eating a shit ton of
You're
it.
going
yeah.
to stay away from a lot of red meat,
Right.
which is,
Ooh, that's
a
tough
lot
for
of
me.
red meat is not good for you.
Right.
No, sadly.
Same with especially sausage. I love sausage.
Oh, I do too.
But
Bacon.
a lot of it's not
Ooh,
good. Bacon. So yeah,
James
you're-
is currently. We've already had discussions with James. He's
Yeah,
currently-
bacon and James does not get
mix.
along,
No.
Oh,
No
I
bueno.
love bacon.
I do too.
but it is so
I'm a big
unhealthy for you.
pork guy. I love pork.
I love pork.
chops.
Now me, like I don't do a clean bulk or really a dirty bulk. I still eat fairly healthy. I eat chicken, fish. I'll have some red meat and
Okay.
stuff, and every once in a while, yeah, I'll have a cookie or 2 with my daughter. My daughter, she loves Chip Ahoy cookies,
Oh, there you go.
so I'll sit there with a cookie and eat a cookie or 2 with her. I don't give a fuck.
No.
Oh. Speaking of cookies, over at Grandpa's.
Oh yeah, Grandpa.
So this past weekend, previous was Easter,
Right.
and we had.
It was Cane's chicken.
Sorry, it was the weekend beforehand. It was Cane's chicken. Now I don't eat out. I don't eat fast food, so I
Yeah.
went ahead and left.
Right.
Now at
That's-
Easter,
That's a gift given to the gods
My-
down to us from Cane's Chicken. I love
Grandpa
Cane's Chicken.
told me the story of what Riley was doing, and I went, "What?"
What did she do?
Riley loves Cane's
There's
sauce.
nothing wrong with it. Oh, the Cane sauce.
Oh my
Sauce.
Was she just drinking the sauce?
She- pretty much.
No.
yeah. It was like she would dip her chicken into it and just slurp
And then
it off
dump it
and
back in.
or her fries or something. It was all over her
The
face,
bread, same
everywhere.
thing. Like Grandpa was laughing,
Oh, I bet he
relating
was.
this story. Now, my grandfather is 92. He still lives by himself, and he recently had a hip replacement.
Right. You've been telling us this story.
So He now has 2 brand new. Well, one's newer. The other one's brand new.
One hip's got less miles on it.
It does. It's the truth. But he absolutely loves having the great grandchildren over.
Right.
You know, he loves having that.
Right.
But he was telling me the story, and I was just like, "There's no way." And he was just like, "No, she literally sat there
And sucked
and
the sauce off of it. And
just dunked the sauce and went,
yeah.
sauce, sauce, Now, my, our father-in-law, no, stepfather, Brayman,
Oh, Bremen, yeah.
it was just like, I figured out their sauce, and she's going to be excited.
There you go.
So he has cane sauce figured out. He's going to be bringing it every single time.
Nice.
So,
Now,
yeah.
my son,
Uh-huh.
super picky eater.
My
Worse than
oldest
you.
is the super picky.
Worse than you.
Yeah, he's my
No.
My son thinks the ham from a Lunchable is real ham.
Oh, that's fucking fake damn.
I know.
Yeah.
He is more of a picky eater than you are.
I'm pretty
who
picky
won't eat pizza.
Ooh.
How can you not enjoy a good pizza?
See, I don't like pizza.
What
but
the
that's,
fuck is wrong with you?
But I grew up in a really weird household, and I've told the story many, many times. I grew up a very, very picky eater. My mom let me be a picky eater, and I just continued that way. But
Shame.
when I first started, when I got to make my own decisions on meals and stuff as a kid, it was hot dogs, chicken nuggets, and French fries. That's all I ate.
I wish my kid would eat a fucking hot dog.
Oh, fuck, hot dogs are great. He won't eat.
They're
hot dogs.
disgusting.
Have you had the root beer hot dog stick?
Yeah, I love
Oh
it. That's
my
my favorite
god.
place.
Nope.
It's one of my favorite places.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I will
No.
say beer brats over hot dogs.
Nope.
Any day.
My man,
Beer brats. Oh,
Nope.
so good.
I love beer brats.
Nope.
Yeah.
My daughter loves. That's a standing order when we go to the grocery store to bring home brats, so she can have brats. So
No, brat patty.
I've made beer brats, and she loves beer brats too. But just to get over the
Grilling?
the fix of having
Hold
a
on,
bratwurst.
hold on. No.
she will
Grilling?
eat patties.
If we fix anything, there better be a brat.
a beer brat or something on the grill.
Mine.
Or else she gets pissed.
I love with the brats that pop you get when you buy.
Crispy, yeah.
So
No.
good.
I cannot do meat encased in anything.
Right.
Nope.
You don't know what you're missing there, but
I don't care. You are
Sushi.
too young to remember. Be thankful.
So, Corey, have you had the root beer sandwich root beer?
Yes, I don't really like it that much.
Root beer without root beer?
So there's the root beer stand that's over that way in town.
Sorry. I apologize. I thought he said root beer sans root beer.
No, root beer stand. We have a.
Stand.
It's
Oh.
called. It's a root beer stand. It's right over by the ballpark.
Yeah.
And everything.
Oh, really?
It's really good. It's kind of cheap.
Yeah.
Like a hot dog's like $2.
That's not bad.
No, not at all.
The
And they
root-
have really good like crinkle cut deep fried French fries. They're really really good.
The root beers to die
Are they
for.
open?
They're open right now.
I think we should get some.
Hey, Corey.
Yeah, we can make it pause and go get some.
Corey.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bucket of fries.
Bucket of fries.
Bucket of fries.
The
How
root
pissed
beer-
off would Mandy get?
The root beers
Pretty
to
upset.
die for. Corey doesn't like it, but
I don't like the root beer. It's
There's enough room. We can all go.
Yeah, we So I've tried the root beer before because I like root beer. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a good A&W root beer kind of guy. I love.
it kind of
Mug.
tastes flat, but
It
it's
is
not.
flat, and I
I
had it one
prefer
time.
mug.
See, and that's my issue. I don't like mug root beer, and it kind of tastes like mug root beer. I had some tobacco in my mouth.
Have you had chili chilies?
Yes, I like Tilly Chili's.
I don't.
I like
Yeah.
chilaquiles.
Killy's.
It's another ice cream joint.
We have two ice cream joints here. We have K&J's, which we passed coming
Yeah.
back, and then we have Chili Jilly's on the south side. They also have pup cups. So if K&J's is closed and we're in town like at noon, Chili Jilly's is open. We get the pup cup and bring it home for the dogs.
Chili chilies is by my house.
Yeah.
Well, no, it.
You're that far down?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering what part. I knew you were south. I just didn't know what street you were on. So you were over by Chili Jilly's.
Did
Okay.
you walk to there or did you drive?
Walked.
Damn.
How far of a walk is it?
It's like a mile and a half, 2 miles at the most.
Oh, that's really not that
No,
bad.
it's not that
Oh, that's not bad at all.
bad. No.
No.
This town's not that big.
I really wish that neighbor
Had a better looking house.
too much.
So my neighbor, we were talking about this in the
Oh,
truck.
yeah.
My neighbor.
Oh
across
my
the
God!
street-
Have we gone from point A
Yeah.
to point
This is
Z?
the tangent heavy episode.
Yes,
The
we have
old
gone
cup,
so far off
the cup car,
subject,
the
it's
cup car
amusing.
looking house.
No, the one directly.
The one
across
right
street-
across the street.
from my.
Because the one that looks like an old time cop car, I
For
know her.
sale.
Okay. The one
It's
directly
one
across the
for
street from me is for
right
sale.
now.
Yeah. The one directly
other-
across the street. And they want $180,000 for it.
No.
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 No. I like the folks that had it. They were super, super sweet old folks.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, they want too much.
It is way too much.
Yeah, I sent it to Tony this week. I said, hey, you can be my neighbor because I'm trying to get him to move up here.
Well, I've been trying to find a place up here, but there is nothing that has been...
Catches your eye. That's
within reason.
Yeah.
That's the key. Within reason. Because there's only so much that I'm willing to pay for a house.
There's a $300,000 house up the road here.
Hey, you want to give me $200,000?
Nope.
So
I'd buy 300.
I say no about
house because I can fucking afford it.
This house, this area, and Tony will tell you, the
It's
first time he came
quiet.
up here, we hung out on the back porch for like a half hour. He's like, it's fucking quiet up here.
nothing happens.
It is peaceful.
It's peaceful. I love it here.
No, during the summertime, as soon as it gets dark, you hear nothing.
It's nice.
And that is the greatest thing in the world.
Unless you live in my house, you hear two dogs freaking fighting all the time.
Well, no.
Whining.
Sitting on the back porch just going, if I was at home right now, I'd be hearing gunshots
and-
or fireworks.
Yeah. Or cop
But
cars.
right
and
now, there is nothing.
Ghetto bird overhead.
Everybody.
Well, speaking of last night... No,
Here we go.
last night, I kid you not,
Yeah.
there was automatic gunfire
Oh, shit.
and return fire. 15 minutes later, you heard the ghetto bird.
Yeah.
It's like, and they doubled my property tax because they apparently think my home is now valued at so much more. And I'm like,
No, it's not.
how the where are you getting this information at?
Honestly, I haven't even been to your house in years. I don't remember what it looks like.
Everybody criticized Sydney because
It's green.
Because it's quiet. Sydney, the quiet
I've
town.
looked at your thing that came up here for the
It's fucking green as shit.
that Maker's Mark label you left here. I looked your address up and I was like, oh, let me see what this house looks like. It's fucking green.
It is a Christmas house. The
Red,
brick
right?
is a bright fucking red.
What do you need?
It's me, the Elijah Craig.
Oh, Elijah Craig.
Yeah, I'm having another glass.
I don't blame you.
We're sitting here talking so much.
Good shit. We're at about an hour and 40 on this one already.
No shit.
Yeah.
Boy, do you guys
We
want
have gone
another
from
glass?
point A
Here
to
in a minute, I'll
point
have
B
another
to
glass.
point C,
Yeah.
now to Z.
We're just talking about the day. That's all this is.
Have you seen the baseball fields when they got flooded?
No.
Do you go by that way?
Not really.
How bad
I know
is
it's low level
Um,
because the river's runs right.
Yeah, the
right by
river
it.
runs right through the baseball fields, and I seen pictures, like the baseball fields themselves, the diamonds, were underwater,
Yeah,
and they were supposed to start youth baseball
this week.
before the storm came.
Yeah,
Well,
they-
can you
they
even
can't.
see the pitcher's mound?
probably not.
You can now.
Yeah, it's all.
It was
straight
that
back
bad?
Yeah,
But-
pretty bad.
The river's right here. The baseball fields are over here.
Like literally, like not even. If we go like 5 minutes this way,
Yeah.
walking, the river's right there.
And it overtook
Oh,
the fields.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Like
there was
the-
shit floating. They were damming it to do like they're trying to build some infrastructure into the river to do something, and the fucking sandbags.
The sandbags did not
float.
even. Yeah, the sandbags stood no chance.
Ass
good,
getting
bud?
sore?
My ass is getting sore. My shit, my junk's getting all, you know.
There's-
That is why about the hour and a half
we gotta
mark,
take a bar. We gotta take a break.
I look at him and go, I
It's
don't
about
know how
enough.
much longer we can go, bud.
Sometimes you just gotta readjust yourself.
Yep, that's all it is.
Because right now I'm going, man, I really need to pee.
Yep.
And
We can cut
my
this the
ass
other
is getting sore.
cut this.
You're
down.
sitting on wood.
Yeah.
I am.
So since this is James' first time being official part of it, you send it home this time.
Yeah. How do we send this home, James?
I don't know.
So, we are the Crack Skull Podcast.
That's Tony, Corey. I'm James.
And I don't
With
And
Aaron.
Aaron.
All right.
Go for it.
We are the Crack Skull Podcast. That's Corey, Tony, Aaron. See ya.
That works. See you guys.
Close. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Get down.